Good day, everyone. Today we are explaining the book of history, the number 3, the note 3 from the book of history, which is titled Mandela's Letter. Start.
Nelson Mandela was a South African anti-apartheid activist and politician who served as the first president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He was the country's first black head of state and first elected in a fully representative democratic election.
Yes, that is Nelson Mandela. The title is Mandela's Letter. This is Nelson Mandela's. Who is Nelson Mandela? Nelson Mandela is an activist and a politician. He ruled South Africa. He is the first black head of state. Yes, and he ruled them with the range of 1944 to 1999.
Yes.
Next paragraph.
History revealed that this man wrote Nigeria an open letter in the year 2007.
Yes, this man, he wrote Nigeria an open letter in 2007. Continue.
What Nelson Mandela said to Nigeria in 2007.
Yes, what he said in the letter that he sent to Nigeria in 2007. The letter was an open letter. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not very happy with Nigeria. I have made that very clear on my occasion. Yes, Nigeria stood up by more than any nation. But let yourself down.
And Africa and the black race very badly. Your leaders have
No respect for their people. They believe that their personal interests are the interests of the people. They take people's resources and turn it into personal wealth. There is a lot of poverty in Nigeria that should be unacceptable. I cannot understand why Nigeria are not more angry than they are.
Yes. Look at the first paragraph of his letter. He said he's not happy with us in Nigeria. He's not happy with Nigeria at all. That he has made that clear in many occasions. He has made that clear because Nigeria used to stand by other nations, but we used to let ourselves down. And the black race, we used to leave it. We used to let it down very badly. He said our leaders have no respect for their people.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not lying. He said our leaders, they have no respect for their people. They believe that their personal interests are the interest of what? Of the people. And it's not meant to be so. He said that what? They take the people resources and turn it into what? Personal wealth. Yes. Corrupt leadership. They take the people resources and turn it into personal wealth. He said that there is a level of poverty in Nigeria that should be what? Unacceptable. We should not accept the level of poverty that we have. That's what he's telling us. He said there's a level of poverty in Nigeria that should be unacceptable. He did not understand why Nigeria are no more angry than they are. Look at what a president of South Africa can say about our country. Continue.
What do young Nigerians think about their leaders and their country and Africa? Do you teach them history?
Yes, he said that what do young Nigerians think about our leader? What do we think about our leader? With these young people, what do we think about our leader? Are they doing us well? Do we think they are doing us well?
No.
So do you see? He said that what do we think about our leaders and even our country? What do you think about it? What? Some of the young people don't even have anything in their mind about our country. He said that do you teach them history? Did they teach us history?
No.
Our country limits history to one certain set of students and it's not meant to be so. That is why I go ahead to make this research. It is an history of Africa and we have to know where we come from. Do you understand? Yes. He said that do you teach them history? Do you say that history is necessary? Yes, you have to know where you are coming from. Next paragraph.
What about the corruption and the crimes? Your elections are like wars. Now we hear that you cannot be president in Nigeria unless you are Muslim or Christian. Some people tell me your country may break up. Please don't let it happen.
Yes, now we talk about our corruption and crime. Our elections are like war. There is no lie in that. Our elections are always like war. Now, he added that someone cannot be president in our country except he's a Christian or Muslim. Yes. During election now, people will start saying, I'll vote for that man because he's a Muslim. I'll vote for this one because that's not what we should use to judge. It's integrity that we should use to judge.
Yes.
Are these people really qualified for that position? You can't just support someone because he or she practices the same religion as you. You should pick people that will take care of that seat, that will do the work. Not because he or she is your tribe or anything. Don't use that one to judge. That's what this man is trying to let us know. And he said, some people say that our country may break up. Yes. And we have even experienced that in our history very well.
Yes.
The Biafra, the Igbo people, they want to split. The Ododua, they want to split. He said, please don't let that happen.
Yes.
Don't let it happen. The way we are together, let's just unite. Okay? Don't let that happen. That's what Nelson Mandela is trying to tell us there. Yeah, continue.
Let me tell you what I think you need
now
to
we say he wants to tell us what we need to know.
You should encourage leaders to emerge who will not confuse public office with sources of making personal wealth. Corrupt people do not make good leaders. Then you have to spend a lot of your resources on education.
Yes, he wants to tell us what we do. So what did he tell us to do? He said that we should encourage leaders who will not do what? Who will not confuse public office as a means of attaining what? Personal wealth. That place is for the people, not for you. Anything you see there, any resources you see there, it's for the people. It's not for your personal wealth. So he said we should teach leaders, we should encourage leaders to know that anytime they are put in a position, in a public office, it is not for their own, it's for the people, so that they will serve the people. We talk about Nkrumah of Ghana, how we serve the people, yes or no? These are examples of people who serve the people, not themselves. They didn't serve themselves. They didn't consume the public wealth. He said that what?
Educate children of the poor.
Yes, we should educate what? The children of the poor. No, before we go there, he said that what? We should spend a lot on our resources on what?
Education.
On education. Yes. Because this our education is another page, another history, another talk. This our education system, is it right? What they are giving us in school, is it what we want? Is it what we need? I'm not disputing it. Is necessary too, but they should include the vital information. Because most of all this system that is given to us, that we are following it is designed by all these people so that we will not be great, so that we will be low thinkers. If you look at our schooling system, as Sheung Kuti said in one of his interview, he explained it to us that our schooling system is not actually for forward thinker. It's not actually for forward thinkers. They give it to us as a slave so that we can regurgitate information. You should know that that's a red file. Go and bring a red file. As a slave, you should know how to read and write. Not actually for forward thinkers. We have to come up with our own schooling system that will make people strong. That will make people strong mentally. That will make people do what? Strong mentally, so that what? They will want to bring change to their community. Next line. Educate the children of the poor.
Educate children of the poor so that they can get out of poverty. Poverty does not bring confidence. Only confident people can bring changes. Poor, uneducated people can also bring change. But it will be jacked by the education and the wealth.
Read that paragraph again, please.
Educate children of the poor
so that they can get out of poverty. Poverty does not bring confidence. Only confident people can bring changes.
Poor,
uneducated people can also bring changes, but it will be hijacked by the education and the wealthy. Give young Nigeria good education, teach them the value of hard work and sacrifice, and discourage them from crimes which are destroying your image as a good person.
Yes, he said we should educate the children of the poor. Educate what? The children of the poor. Our school shouldn't be too costly. It's all over the news. the changing of price of schools and everything like that. Schools shouldn't be cost, so that what the children of the poor too can have access to education. Poverty does not what? It did not breed confidence. There will not be confidence when someone is poor. You won't be able to speak up. There will not be the right tools for him to bring change because he is poor. But if you educate the children of the poor, they will live what? They will get out of poverty. Because uneducated people too can bring change, but it will be hijacked by the educated and the wealthy. Yes. My senior brother once said poor people used to have ideas. They used to have ideas very well. They used to have idea. If it's that there is money, let me do it like this, do it like this, do it like this, until it will be like this. They used to have idea. So he said that what? Poor uneducated people can also bring change, but it will be hijacked by what? By the educated and the wealthy people. So give young Nigeria what? Good education. Teach them the value of hard work and sacrifice. Yes. Hard work and sacrifice used to pay very well. You should know that young people, as a young youth, you have to know that hard work and sacrifice is necessary for a better life. You have to know. And we should do what? We should discourage them from crime that are destroying our image. Yes, crime is to destroy our image as good people. Some people fear African people because they know that they are full of scammers. And that's a lie. Do you know why? That's a lie. Our people are good. We leaders just do the right thing so that people won't continue to do this crime. Crime are doing what? They are destroying our image. They are destroying our image. Next paragraph.
That is the letter written to Nigeria by an African leader.
Yes, that is the letter written to Nigeria by an African leader. Continue.
Can you just imagine how someone of such magnitude can describe our country? What a shame.
Continue, read it.
All I can say is that the present crops of Nigerian leaders and those to come in the future should stand to learn from the practical lesson in purposeful leadership, exemplified by the late South African President Nelson Mandela, or from the late Nkrumah who ruled Ghana.
Yes, this is the letter written to him, written to Nigeria from this man. From who? Nelson Mandela. What a shame. What a shame. Look at the way he described our country. Look at what he said about our crime and corruption. Look at what he said about our education. Are we giving our people history? Are we teaching them what they want, what they need? Are we encouraging good leaders, young leaders to be good leaders? Are we educating young people to be good leaders? Look at what he said in his letter. See. So all I can say, read that paragraph for me again. All I can say
is that the present crop of Nigerian leaders and those to come in the future should stand to learn from practical lessons in purposeful leadership, exemplified by late South African President Nelson Mandela, or from the late Nkrumah who ruled Ghana.
Yes, what me I can say to it is that the new set of leaders coming, they should learn from good leaderships. They should learn what? From good leaders who rule well. Example, late South African President Nelson Mandela. And all what? They should learn from what? Nkrumah of Ghana. These are people who rule for the people. Are you with me? They rule what? For the people. Next paragraph.
Those late global icons have shown the world that one can be great and revered without being iron-fisted, wealthy, or holding on to power for ages.
Yes, all these people, Nelson Mandela and Nkrumah of Ghana, in them we have seen that people can be great without being wealthy or holding on to power for ages. Yes, because these two people are great.